So shape, elements of, isa siya sa elemento ng art. So sabi rito, shape in terms of art is a close contour or defined area. Pag sinabing contour, continuous yun. So ginagamit lang ang contour sa mga three-dimensional. Kunyari sculpture, totoong tao, yan, may contour. Yung basta't merong 3D, ibig sabihin tatlong dimension. Meron siyang width, height, or width, or length, or then height, and depth, yung lalim. So doon lang ginagamit ang contour. Ang pag-shape naman na merong sinasabing close contour dito, ibig sabihin nun, edge. So pag natin in terms of art, it is a edge or defined area. Edge yan. So yung edge pang two-dimensional. Yan, shape is two-dimensional, meaning it has only length and width. Yan. No depth, walang lalim. Kung nagti-3D kayo, yung X and Y, X, Y, Z, yung depth, yung lalim. X is horizontal, Y is vertical. Next. Although there's an infinite number of shapes, certain shapes can be identified. So nagbibigyan natin ng pangalan itong mga shapes na to. Meron dyan yung parang first row is geometrical hanggang second. Tapos dun sa pangatlo, merong isang klase ng shape, hindi natin ma-identify kung ano yon. Yung first column, third row. Then karamihan organic or free form. Next. Yan. All shapes will fall into one or two categories. One of two categories. Geometric shapes or regular shapes are shapes that are easy to recognize. Siyempre nga, yan yung tinatawag nating easy to recognize. Yan ang basic shapes. You can usually use math to find information about these shapes, and these shapes generally have specific name associated with them. Circle, triangle, rectangular. Ano to? Yung susunod. Anong shape yan? Anyone? Kasi hindi ko rin alam yan. House shape. Next. Polygon yan. Ibig sabihin maraming sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, pentagon. Next slide. Organic shapes or free-form shapes are shapes that seem to follow no rules. Organic shapes generally do not have a name associated with them, are typically not man-made. Pero yung first one, ano yan? Or, gawa ba ng nature yan? Pwede, may ulap bang ganyan? Pwede rin, kalawang o ganyan. Ewan ko, basta't gawa ng nature. Next. So we can learn to see the world around us as shapes. Recognizing the shapes that we observe will lead to improved drawing and painting skills. Paano kaya? For example, dinadrawing natin chair. O binlock niya yung positive shape. Saan ka ngayon mag-concentrate? Saan tayo mag-concentrate? And shapes defined as objects are positive shapes. Shapes defined around objects are negative shape spaces. So, pwede mong i-drawing yung chair na yan by concentrating do sa white. Yun yung negative space. Yan. The relationships that exist between the positive and negative shapes help the brain of our viewers understand what they are seeing. So our brains are even capable of making sense of complex relationships between positive and negative shapes. So yung bicycle, pwede mong i-drawing yan using, dito ka mag-concentrate. Ayan pentagon yan, shape na yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ito, consider natin straight line muna to, itong curve na to. So pwede kang dyan naka-concentrate. kukunin mo ang proportion niyan. Tapos itong another triangle na to, kunin mo ang proportion nito. Pag natapos mo lahat yan, another triangle, diyan ka mag-concentrate. Pag natapos mo yan, nakuha mo na yung shape ng bicycle. Next. By organizing geometric and organic shapes, we can draw anything. So, ito, yan ang ano natin, procedure pag magdodrawing tayo ng complex shape. Diba? For example, crab, complex yan. So, tingnan mo muna yung big form niya. Anong meron doon sa crab? Meron siyang parang oblong, parang ellipse. Yan. Doon mo simulan. Then yung kanyang mga limbs, pwedeng, ito yung parang stick lang. Kung sa tao, stick figure. Yan. Mga stick muna. Para alam mo sa lang yung flow ng mga limbs na yan. Then yung another shape, ito. So parang half oblong or ellipse. So nagsisimula ang proportion dito pa lang sa basic shape, big form. Yan. Kunyari, kinukuha natin tong shell ng crab. Kailangan makuha mo muna yung height, kung nakatayo yan, height and length or width. Yan. So dito sa basic shape na to, kailangan proportion dun sa kinokopya mo, yung height and length and width. Proportionate dito. Ibig sabihin ng proportion, kung gusto mong palakihin yung drawing mo or paliitin, reduce, same shape siya kahit na magkaiba ang size. Basta same shape. Yan ang proportion. Proportionate. Next slide. So abstract shape, ito yung pangatlo, are man-made figures based on natural forms that have been modified to reflect the essence of an object. Pero pag sinabing abstract, gawa nga ng tao, meron din sa nature nito. Kunyari, mga kalawang, lumot, ganyan, ulap, shape ng ulap. Pwede siyang organic or freeform, pero hindi natin mabigyan kung anong tawag ng pangalan, hindi natin mabigyan ng pangalan kung anong tawag sa shape na yan.